Hello, everybody. Welcome back to What's APPening. Today, Ziegler, I'm going to be playing the Noch app. Correctly pronounced? I have no idea. Now, this came out under the name Encore, I think it was. So that's one you can find again if you are in the U.S. or somewhere else, another English-speaking country. The version I have is this one, basically. And I like it. I think it's a good game. I've already played through the app. I just did earlier today, and I think the fair mode is what I'm going to be. Is very well implemented. The app is actually really well implemented. It's very well done. So happy about that. We're gonna be digging into it. First, let's check some comments. Let's see what's happening. Okay, let's see. Okay, Manuel, I want to say about this one. There are some comments in the App Store about the game from this publisher being battery drainers. Okay, well, I'm hooked up, obviously, so I wouldn't notice that. I'm connected to the computer, which is the iPad right now, so that you can see it, and so it might be, and I wouldn't notice. Exterminate. All right, let's see, guys, if we can make this a little bit better. Okay, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is it any better? Talk to me. It shouldn't be. There shouldn't be with the audio. I don't think we messed with anything. It's things that were done in here. It might just be an effect of not just Kevin being live. I don't know what you're saying. Still terrible. Everybody's just saying no. That's not what I asked. Okay, so we'll figure it out as soon as I get Roy Canada here. You know what's great? When Tom is live, at least half the people watching him, just in case anything goes wrong. When I'm live, nobody cares. Stopped in here by now and been like, Z, you sound weird. No. I'll be back. I'm guessing no one's on.
What's going on? Is it not loading?
Yeah, the audio's being weird.
Oh. Well, I will check. Are you live?
I am live.
Check the thing here. You don't want to not be built. You want to switch it over to Camlink 4K. Because our Camlink box there. And now it should be coming through this. And they're probably getting a lot of echo from the room the other way. Hopefully that works for the peeps.
Okay, let me see here. That should have been it. Testing. Oh, yeah, I should be okay. I don't know.
Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, thanks. All right. Oh, crap. All right. Yeah, that's not something I was thinking of because when I was doing this at home, the audio input was different. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, let's play. All right, here we go, everybody. So, I'm going to be playing this game here over quite a few rounds, and every round, which is a roll of these 4 dice. I got a 4, a 1, a blue, and a pink, okay? Every round, they're going to cross off one of the letters at the top. And it takes 2 slashes to complete a letter. So, right now I'm on the first slash across that A at the very top, okay? So once every letter across the top has 2 slashes, I've run out of rounds. It's just a timer for how many rounds I get to play by myself to try to get the highest score possible. So what am I getting points from? Well, I'm getting points from completing columns, and I'll get the number across the bottom of that column. And I'm going to get points from crossing off the stars. Every star is penalizing me for 2 points right now. Hence, my starting score is negative 22, but from the stars, negative 30. I also have 8 wilds, and every one of those I don't use, I'm going to get a victory point for. So that's where the plus 8 comes into play in that bonus area. So here we go. I have to start from that center highlighted column, meaning H. So I'm going to do 4 in blue, and I would go that, and that. Then I roll again. A has now had the 2 slashes, and any new marks I make must be in that center column or connected to something that's already been marked off. And I'm going to do that, like so. Okay, now orange or pink, 3 or 2. Fine, I'm going to do orange 2, and I'm going to do that. Also, if I get the entirety of one color, that gets me some bonuses. Okay, so the black X's are wild, so it can be any color I want it to be. And I'm going to make it... Ooh, I'm going to make it blue, I think. Boop, boop. And I'm going to do... Oh, no, blue, I can't do that one. I'll do this yellow one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, and I took away one of my wilds. There's also a wild on the number, which would be a question mark. Yeah, the visual timer, again, the crossing out the thing as your countdown timer, it's a carryover from the physical game. That's how you did it on a sheet of paper in the original game. They're like, every time you take a turn, cross off one of these, and when you're done, then the game's done. So they didn't have to do that for the app, obviously. They can just have a digital countdown on the screen for how many turns you have, but it's fine. I get it. They want some consistency between the two things. All right. There we go. So those are both wild numbers. It can never be a 6, though. It's always, at most, a 5. At most, a 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yellow 5. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do here orange or yellow, huh? And I got orange or yellow. That's not a great turn. I guess I'll do orange 3 and do these 3. Okay, I'm gonna do blue. No, I'm going to do yellow 4, and I'll do these 4. Okay. I got to try to complete some of these columns, and I'd like to try to get any one color fully completed. Trying to figure out which one would be the easiest one to deal with right now. Maybe green? Maybe. Ooh. That actually worked out. All right. Yellow 1, yellow 5. And then blue, I'm sorry, pink. I'll do that. Okay. I'll do that. I'm going to do green 4 would work out. Yellow and blue, 5 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So this could be wild both times. I can do whatever I want right here. Ideally, I don't want to blow through all my wild possibilities, though. So I don't want to go crazy with that. So instead, I'm going to do blue, and I'll do any number. I'll do 3. I'll do right here. 3. Things definitely do start getting harder whenever the high numbers come up and you no longer have the ability to use them because it has to be that number exactly. It's not up to 5. So unfortunately, right now, I don't think I can play. Because this orange won't work. And there's no group of green that I'm adjacent to. Like, I can't play it here. So I can't use that roll. Blue. Or anything. Okay, fine. I'm going to do an anything in green. And I'm going to go boop, boop, boop right there. Yellow. 3 yellow would be okay. I'll do boop, boop, boop right there. Now I definitely need to start making some of these columns. I need green. I need orange over here. But I guess I'll do this. Now I need a lot of low numbers. It's what ends up happening near the end of the game. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go with this one here and do that and get some columns. There we go. So those 2 circled 3s, I've got that. And the circled 2 over here, I've got that. A blue 1. That's not bad. There we go. A blue 2. That's not bad. There we go. And anything, because it's not going to be blue, and anything 4 or an anything 5. The only group that big is that green up there, right? Anything 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue 2, no, I need it to be a 1. And then the orange 3 will work. Right there, look at that. Oh! I unlocked a special, I got an achievement. Achievement unlocked, kids. Green. I might as well get rid of this star. That's 2 points. I think the last game I played, I got 13 points. I think, something like that, or maybe 12. It's actually they give you a high scores, like an old arcade machine, you know. So you get the high scores in the app. So I'll see what it is in a second. So I think I saved it, or it saved it. This is all the greens. There we go. So I got the 5 points for green. 2 in anything. I could do that. 2 in anything. Do I do the pink or do I do the yellow? They're about the same right now. Okay. And then this is going to be it. So I'm going to do blue 1. Lets me finish the blues right there. And I get that column. And then over here, I guess I'll do yellow 1 and get rid of that star and a column. That's it. So my total score, game's over, my total score is 34. And as you can see, I got bonus 10 points from 2 colors completely completed. The columns, adding up the amount of victory points I got from that, and then the leftover wild bonuses, I used them all. And then I still have 1 revealed star, which is -2. Let's take a look at the high scores here. Oh, snap. Look at that. I could be a pro. Okay, there it is. This is my old score. 13 points. I'm coming for Henry and then Laura after that. Let's do it again. Digital score pad. Digital dice. I don't know what that's all about. All right, let's see. Just check in here what you guys have been talking about. Are you guys having a hard time telling color differences? What is the bottom row of numbers for, says Nathan? Well, in a multiplayer game, only the first person to complete a column gets the top number. Other players who do it afterwards get the bottom number. That's what it is. They still show it in the single player mode. I don't know why, just because they only made it the one time and they're like, well, it's staying there. We don't care if it's confusing, but that's what it is. Also, the dice drafting rules for multiplayer would be slightly different, but you know, it's the same idea. You take a number, you take a color, and you try to fill in an area with that. So, and then for the colors, it's the same thing, yeah. Let's give it a try. Blue 4. That's the Queen's Gambit opening move right there. Blue, I have no way to use that roll. Do I? No. Okay, I will take that yellow 5. Pink 3 or yellow 3. Okay, I'll do that. This is orange 4. I'll do that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, the single player mode, if you're just playing, you can knock it out in just a few minutes. It's very quick. Alright. So I got a wild color if I want, a wild number if I want. Obviously getting the columns completed near the edges, as you can see, are going to be worth more victory points. I'm going to try to beat my score. Alright, I'll do that. There. Oh, that sucks. Orange. 1. That's okay, because you know what? I can never do this orange group of 6 in a single go anyway. Okay. Yellow 4, I cannot do anything with. So it's going to have to be the 1. There we go. That is going to have to be maybe... yeah, that's fine. Let's try it. Alright, green 3. I don't dislike that. Let's go there. I'm really burning through my wilds a little bit faster than I'd like. Well, because the dice are coming up that way. Like right now, I have to use one. I'm not going to have a choice. I think I agree with you, Nick. At the end of the day, I think this game is a fun game. It's not amazing. It's a puzzly, fun activity. I think the app makes it very... It's almost I mean, it's not a mindless game, but there is something that sort of, you know, makes it feel like maybe this sort of a coloring book type of activity, right? Where you're just sort of lulled into that very zen space. Just seeing what you got, filling in spots, seeing what the score is, doing it again. So I think the game comes across that way when you don't have all the physical activity associated with rolling and actually scratching out the squares. If you're just doing this, it's pretty relaxing. There we go. Okay. Yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. 3, huh? 3 in anything? Could be anything. Because it's not going to be pink. I'll do 3 in orange right here. Okay, now with this one, I got a couple of choices, but I think I'm actually going to get rid of that one there. Man, those wilds are just coming up. So I could do a 5 in any color. Okay. Do that. 4. I needed a 3 in yellow. That would have done it. I guess it's going to have to be this one. There we go. Now a 2 in yellow. Come on. Or I could do a 2 in green right there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this 2 in green. Just to be able to get to those greens. This is going to be 3 in yellow. Great, I'll take that. This is just yellow, which is also okay, and I'll do this one over here because it's got the star on it. Okay, now I'm getting a bunch of 1s. What's going on here? I'll do that one then. Oh, I should have done that pink star. Oh! Dummy. Green. 5, right? I got the 1 green left. I could get it right now if I use both wilds. But then I'm burning through both wilds. You know what? I am going to do it. This is anything. That's pretty good. I'm going to have to do it. The wild blue gets me 3 columns at the same time right here. That's too good to pass up. Okay, now I'm out of wilds now, so they lock anything that came up wild. Which does unfortunately mean I might not get another go here. Because orange 4, I can't do anything with that. And green 4, that's not happening. And then these, yeah, sure, I can do something with that, right? There we go. That's the star one. Bloop. And that's it. I got 19 points on that run. Not as good. This was not your first play. Okay. They're not wrong, you know? So let me see. I got the number 3 spot, the 8 spot, and I just pushed myself down to 10. And pretty soon, that first try Z is just going to get bumped off the list. So there we go. Guys, it was not my first try. They know this stuff, you know? This app. Anyway, yeah, the game is certainly very dependent on the dice, like Loopy is saying. It is. Okay, Loopy says, you always want to start from the outside in when possible. From the outside in when possible. Yeah, I mean, technically, because the outside is more valuable if you complete a column, but if I'm near the end of the game, and I know I'm not going to complete a column, then I want to get rid of the stars, right? Even if they are closer to the center. You guys scored 20 points in the chat. It was not your first game, then. All right. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us today. I'm going to get out of here. I got some stuff I want to get done. So I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, if you have ideas, I think I mentioned this in a Q&A, or not a Q&A, but at the end of one of my What's APPening videos. If you have an idea for an app you'd like to see me try, ideally one that A, I haven't done, and B, Tom hasn't done, okay? Then let me know. You can email me with that information if you want at zee@dicetower.com. Send me an idea for an app. I'll check it out. And if it's something that looks good, we'll give it a go. All right. That's it, folks. Thanks for your patience as we began today with the audio. But other than that, thank you just for being here. My name is Z Garcia. Once again, you've been watching What's APPening. And make sure you stick around for the rest of the week for all sorts of goodies. I'm Ghost. Bye-bye.